Hey guys, what is going on? We are back with the 4th episode of our Hut Roulette. Here is the team we're rocking right now. Be sure to stay till the end of the episode because I have some questions and some thoughts about the series that I want to run past you guys, and I really want to get your opinion on because they're pretty important. They could definitely change the way this series is being ran. Right off the bat here in game number 1, we take control pretty early on. Nice slap shot and an even nicer tip from the crazy Korean himself, Richard Park, and then David Perron goes upstairs, and then Nikolai Kuhlman from behind the net. What a goal. We're just playing amazing. Everyone is shooting on all cylinders right now. We're playing amazing. So big 3-1 victory there. Always good to start with a big win. So we got to get the 16th player now. I'm pretty sure that, or the 15th. I'm not sure. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we get the wizard, James Wisniewski. We get him for extremely cheap there. As you can see, nobody bids us up. So I will pay that price any day of the week. He is going to help us out tremendously. I'm going to put him alongside Brian Campbell for right now. It kind of sucks because all of our positioning is out of whack because everyone is a left defense, but they're playing on the right defense. But hopefully he steps up. Let's get into the first game with Wisniewski, and it was a bad one. We have Alex Alden net, and he's actually been playing like crap. So I'm really going with the other tender right now, and we do end up losing 3-0. There was just no hope in this game at all. Perron got injured. There was no real highlights because all of his goals were backhand, forehand, other than that nice snipe he had there. We definitely outplayed that guy, but regardless, I'll take the loss. Gotta get the 17th player, and it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. P.A. Parento. We getting a little bit of a bidding war with this guy, I'm pretty sure, or does he expire at 350? Yeah, he does. So we actually get no bidding wars, just pay straight out pucks, and that is more than okay. He's actually a pretty good player, 84 overall, not bad. I think I put him on the 3rd line just for right now, but I do move him up after. We got game number 3 of the episode against an Oilers fan. So pretty early on, he gets a kind of a weak one here, just sneaks in again, puts it 5-hole, so 1-0 after 1, and he gets another weak one here, just a bad couple of rebounds there, and it ends up going in. So nothing you can really do there. But Derek England, the big man, he's like 230 pounds, skating like he's Paul Correa, splitting the defense and making no mistake. With time winding down, pass to the point, Brian Campbell with the slapper, and Thomas Fleischman with the beautiful tip, tying it up and sending it into overtime. Nothing would come of overtime, so we're on to a shootout now, and that was a really nice tip from Fleischman there. He's actually been really good, and I'm really enjoying having him. So we're going on to a shootout. Pretty even stats, very even game actually. So Satari in net, he is our new starter. I've made that decision. He's been playing amazing. Nice flying poke check there. Get out of here. Not happening today. Then David Perron makes a couple of nice moves, and he scores. So we got a stranglehold now. Nice celly there, Perron. That was always nice. And then Satari fakes a flying poke check and stays with him, making a nice stop there. Nikolai Kuhlman can end it here. Comes in, one-handed windmill, spinorama, and he scores. So that was nice. We get the big victory, 3-2. Like I said, very even stats. Probably one of the funnest games I've played in this roulette. Fleischman getting the 1st star and Satari getting the 3rd star. I wish all games could end like that, but we are putting the puck in the net. We're playing some pretty good hockey. So right here, go for the 18th player, and that is Jeff Skinner. That is right. He is a hell of a player, and that is a good price to pay. A little bit of an overprice, but what are you going to do? Jeff Skinner is going to be our new 2nd-line guy. Really happy to have him. I've used him before, so I know what he's about. He is a great player. Going to make our team that much better. Jumping into another game now. We're trying to play as many games as possible during the double puck weekend. This one is against a Sharks fan, though. Kuhlman comes in. What a snipe on Ryan Miller, making it 1-0, and that is all we would need because Satari did the rest. What a save there, preserving the victory in the dying seconds. That was amazing. He's playing so good. A shutout for Satari, and he's our new starting goaltender. He's playing much better than Ald, so we're going to go forward with him. So we got 2 straight wins now. We got to get another player. This one is the 20th player, and it is Eric Johnson, the former number 1 overall pick. He is going to be our new cornerstone of our defense core. He is a great defenseman to use. I have used him before, so like Jeff Skinner, I do know his player type, and I know how to use him. He is probably one of the best hitters in NHL 13, so we do pick him up there. He's going to be our new franchise defenseman. We're jumping into another game with our new defenseman, Eric Johnson, against some guy with the Tigers logo. I don't know why I went back with Alex Ald, but I did. I think it was a mistake. I didn't mean to put him in there, but it was definitely a mistake putting him in because 2 early goals, pretty weak, but nice pass here all the way over to Glenn Cross, 1-2, and he scores, making no mistake. So cutting the lead to 1, but right after that, our most skilled player, Nicholas Backstrom, my new favorite player, what a goal, what a snipe, tying it at 2. So right when we get a little bit of momentum, they come right back, and Alex Auld, he doesn't even go down on that one, just terrible, but he gives it right to Chris Higgins, so we tie it right back up. We got a little bit of momentum, just under 1 minute left though, comes in another really weak goal from Alex Auld. So this is probably the last you guys are going to see of Alex Auld, because Satari's played so much better than Auld has. So 4-3 loss. That was we were so close, but so far with Alex Auld. So we got to get the 20th player now. Can't believe we've already played 20 games. This player though, he's really skilled, but his defensive stats do not match up. So that player is Mike Ribeiro. I throw him on the 4th line for right now, but I do give him first line power play minutes just because you cannot ignore his offensive stats. Get into another game against another Sharks fan. It seems like every other person has the San Jose logo. I don't know what's up with that, but dying seconds of the first period, Nicholas Backstrom comes in, some nice moves, dangles Marc-Andre Fleury out of his jockstrap, get out of there, 1-0, and this is where we pour it on. Makes it 2-0 here. I think that was Chris Higgins with a nice one there. 3-0 on a nice goal. We're just getting goals like crazy. I think that was Perron getting the 3rd goal, so 3-0 after 2 periods. We're just absolutely killing this guy, doubling him in shots, just destroying him right here, 4-0, and it just keeps on coming. Backstrom scored there, and I'm not quite sure who it is here. I think this is Skinner, or no, it's Higgins coming in, 5-0. Then we get another one. It's just goal after goal. Pretty weak, goes off the defenseman and through Fleury's legs. That was Fleischman getting another one, and of course we got to add one more to make it 7 goals. That was Jeff Skinner getting his first goal, so 7-0, and of course he would get the shittiest goal humanly possible to break Satari's shutout. So he seems pretty happy about that, fist pumping all the way home. But 7-1, 1,600 pucks. Satari again played absolutely outstanding. So we got to get the 21st player now, and we're just adding players left and right. Our team is really coming along. We get 1 page, 2 page, and that player is Victor Hedman. He's just a monster, so all of our defensemen are just huge. I end up putting him alongside Cody Franzen, and they are scary together. They absolutely destroy everything that moves. So with our newly shaped, really deep defensive core and our offense coming along really, really good, we get into another game against another Sharks fan. It's like the 3rd one. Start of the 2nd period though, Backstrom, snipe, get out of here, bar down, what a goal. He has a crazy wrist shot, and right here on a broken play, I slap shot it, he breaks his stick, Patrick Eaves waits 1 second too long, gets the goalie thought it was going to go around the net, he was going to play it, but just waited that extra 1 millisecond, I would have had it, but Victor Hedman just destroys that puck, unreal. That is 2-0 now after 2 periods. We are all over this guy. We got every single Sharks fan's number. So another broken play here. Johnson keeps the puck in, throws it on net, and Glenn Cross makes no mistake there. Wide open cage, puts it home. And then Brian Campbell skates past everyone. 89 skating really coming into play. 1-2, and he scores. So another shutout for Satari. He has allowed 1 goal in his last 3 games. He's actually amazing for being a 75 overall. So no complaints there. New starting goalie, new defense. Everything's coming along great. So we go to the auction house, got to get the 22nd player now. Hopefully you guys are okay with this fast pace if you want me to slow it down a little bit, because I'm noticing it's all buy player, then play game, buy player. But I waste no time here. I pick up Andrew Cogliano. I buy him right now, right away. He is one of the fastest players you can get in NHL 13, so I have no complaints there. He is a hell of a player. I actually use him on my ultimate team on my other account, so he is awesome. I'm really happy to have him, and he is a really good player. I'm going to put him on my 4th line just for right now, or my 3rd line. I don't really remember where I put him on. But I do some line juggling, and I eventually slot him in. So we're jumping into a couple more games, and that is going to be an episode. Then I got the announcement to make. So getting into another game, this one is going to be the shortest game in history. About halfway through the first period, he quits or he loses connection. So that is it. He is gone. We get the victory, 3-0. So I kind of feel bad, or I think it's kind of cheating that we go get another player after that game, because maybe we should make it a rule that if they quit within the first 10 minutes or whatever, or they lose connection, we don't count it as a win and we don't go get another player. But that's up to you guys. I'm glad that we did it this time. Put the buy now for just over 4K, and I'm glad that we did, because the player that we got the 23rd player. We're getting speedsters all day long. Michael Grabner. I am so lucky with this. It's like every player that I get is so good, and he is going to play alongside Cogliano. Or actually, I put him on my first line just for right now. I get him for 3K, which is a little bit of an overprice. He goes for about 2,500, but I do play him alongside Perron and Backstrom just for right now. That's how the team looks for right now. We have Cogliano on the 4th line just because of his overall, but eventually I do bring him up, and he does pay a lot of dividends because he is doing very, very well with that 92 speed. That is definitely good. And right here, I'm going to show you guys Satari's stats. Look at that, 11 wins, 4 losses compared to Alex Ald's crappy record. So he is our number 1 going forward. We jump into another game against a guy with a Bridgeport Tigers logo. Should be a good game. This will be the last one of the episode. Some huge hits early on. Eric Johnson, I think this is, just absolutely levels this guy over the back. Sit down, looking like Marian Gabrick against Hasek. And right there, definitely a suspendable offense. Hits him from behind, smashes his face into the boards. But once the hitting stopped, we do get some goal scoring. Unfortunately, it's for him, though. David Krejci puts it through the 5-hole, making it 1-0. Then right after that, he comes with a cannon, beating Satari upstairs. That was Drew Stafford. So we are down, but we do not quit. We have David Perron here throwing the puck on net. Just a broken play. Waste it's on net, and good things will happen. So 2-1, cutting a deficit to only 1 goal. Going into the 3rd period now, Michael Grabner, we get a pretty lucky block here, as you can see right there. Goes off of Franzen and all the way to Grabner. Nobody's catching Grabner. I don't care who you are. Making no mistake right there. That will send it into overtime on a clutch goal from Michael Grabner. So that's a pretty good debut from the speedster. So we're all tied up going into overtime, 2-2. We're definitely outplaying this guy like crazy. We deserve this win, and that is exactly what happens right here. Nicholas Backstrom gets a shot, but he gifts it right to me. Thank you. I will take that any day of the week. Backstrom, unreal. Definitely the heart and soul of this team. Gonna give him the captain card eventually once we get our hands on one, but a 3-2 victory. Good way to end the episode. We got to add one last player, and this is gonna sound way too good to be true, but it is legit. I do this all legit. I don't cheat at all, and this is going to be insane because we get, as you can see here, it is going to be Mason Raymond. We got in our last 3 cards, we get all 3 players with over 92 skating. That is just amazing. It is like too good to be true. So that is it. Michael Grabner, Andrew Cogliano, and Mason Raymond are our speedsters for this team. And if you have those guys, you are looking pretty scary. So this is how the line's looking right now. It's really, really good. I'm happy with the team. We are adding players left and right. If you have any suggestions for this series, please let me know. I will take it all into account, and if I like it enough, I will obviously credit you with it. So on to my announcement and my questions for you guys. So if you like this idea, please let me know, and let me know why. Let me know if there's any way I can tweak it. Let me know if there's any way if you don't like it, let me know why and why I shouldn't do it, or what is a good alternative. So on my HUD account, on my actual account, I sold all of my players, and I had over 1 million pucks this weekend, and I spent about 500k. So I have just over 400,000 EA pucks right now sitting on my other account. I have the dream team that I want. There will be a video on that in a couple of days, but should I bring all of those pucks over to my account, onto this Hut Roulette account? But it's not going to be like I'll just give them all to me and then I'll just be able to buy whoever I want. Not like that. I'm going to have to earn the pucks. So how that would work is... So how I would earn them is I would base the pucks on how many goals I score. So say each goal is worth 1K. I score 8 goals in one game. That means I get 8K towards my next player. Or should I do it with make them 500 pucks, make each goal worth 500 or each goal worth 200? I think that would make this series go a little bit quicker and I would be able to get a little bit better players. Or should I keep it the way it is? Because I'm actually surprised on how many good good players we are getting by only having maximum 5K, but I think this will move it along a little bit, but it's totally up to you guys. I kind of don't want to do it because I did say earlier that I wasn't going to do it, but I think it'd be a cool idea, and I think it would add another dimension to this because I would have to earn it. I wouldn't just be handing pucks over to myself. So let me know if I should scrap that idea, or should I make each goal worth 1K and then or 500 pucks. I think I should do it by 500 pucks because I think 1K is going to be a little bit too much. But what I would do is I would take all the goals I scored from one episode. Say I scored 18 goals in one episode, then I would add that up and then add those pucks towards the next episode, you know? So kind of evens it out, but let me know what you guys think. I really want to know because I think it's a pretty cool idea. If you have any other recommendations on how I can tweak it or make it a little bit better, please let me know. Drop it in the comment box below, and hopefully we can come out with something that makes it fair for me, so it's not like I'm making so many pucks that I can go get a Crosby in like 2 episodes or whatever. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to go vote for me in the NHL14 YouTube cover vote. Go check out the video I posted on that today. It's really important. We actually just beat Bones on Demand, which is crazy. We are a huge underdog and we are surprising a lot of people. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys can tell me what we should do for the next episode. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.